Hatchiyack is a machine that was created by the Tuffle scientist Dr. Lychee to eradicate the remaining Saiyans. He is the main antagonist of plan to eradicate the Saiyans. Hatchiyack is a machine with a unique-looking design. What appears to possibly be a skin-like substance is pink, while the armor that covers him in parts is red. He also has blue oval-shaped designs on his arms, chest and head which glow brightly when he is storing up energy. In the remake of the OVA, these were changed to green instead of blue. Hatchiyack first appears as a massive supercomputer, designed by Dr. Lychee to amplify the power of hate, in order to help the Tuffles fight back and defeat the Saiyan menace. Unfortunately for the Tuffles, Dr. Lychee is unable to complete his machine in time to stop the Saiyan advance. Instead, he allows Hatchiyack to absorb the hatred and negative energy of the fallen Tuffles before jettisoning it into outer space. Being a machine, Hatchiyack is focused on his objective to eradicate the last Saiyans and everything that stands in his way. He is also ruthless and merciless when it comes to finishing his mission. In the 2010 remake, he displays more emotion and slightly more dialogue. During the Baby Hatchiyack saga, Hatchiyack has a sort of kinship of sorts with Baby due to their shared origin as artificial beings created by Tuffle scientists during the Saiyan-Tuffle War, who are both motivated to seek revenge on the Saiyans, leading to the two to fuse after Tawa summons Hatchiyack to age 789. As the Tuffles, Sufurians in the Japanese version, were wiped out by the Saiyan army, a Tuffle scientist named Dr. Lychee attempted to escape the planet in a capsule with Hatchiyack. However, he was killed as the capsule was taking off, and it brought Hatchiyack to Planet Dark, a planet at the end of the universe. There, it developed until finally becoming sentient, planning to destroy the last remaining Saiyans for its creator. To this end, Hatchiyack created the Ghost Warriors, revived versions of past foes that the Z Warriors had defeated, namely Frisia, Cooler, Tuffles, and Slug. Hatchiyack also created a Ghost Warrior of Dr. Lychee, who went to Earth and placed devices all over the planet that generated Destron gas, which would wipe out all life on the planet and eventually destroy the Earth itself. The Z Warriors managed to destroy all but one of the gas generators, which was surrounded by an energy field. The Ghost Warriors appeared and fought the Z Fighters, until KO told them of the Ghost Warriors' nature. The Z Warriors tracked Lychee to Planet Dark, and when they took him on, but they realized he was just another of Hatchiyack's Ghost Warriors. After Vegeta vaporized Lychee, preventing him from coming back, Hatchiyack absorbed its creator's pure hate. Going beyond its limits, it transformed into a powerful android fighter and completely devastated the Z Warriors in combat. But Goku realized that Hatchiyack needed to take 15 seconds to fire his Revenger cannon attack and was then left utterly defenseless. Goku and the others charged up their most powerful attacks and fired together on the count of 15, combining the attacks into one enormous energy wave and destroying Hatchiyack. In his supercomputer form, Hatchiyack is powered by the Sufurians' hatred for the Saiyans. It can generate Ghost Warriors, who will continually reform after being defeated unless killed the same way they were before. In his android form, Hatchiyack is an extremely powerful fighter, having power equal to, or exceeding that of Broly, as stated by Goku. He can manipulate energy in the form of flight and energy blasts. Hatchiyack's strongest attack is his Revenger cannon, where he charges energy for 15 seconds before firing a powerful energy blast. Another of his attacks is the rapid charge counter, where Hatchiyack starts charging his Revenger cannon, thus seeming defenseless. However, as his opponent attacks him, he counters with a lightning-fast barrage of punches. In a Japan-only Dragon Ball Z video game, Hatchiyack also used a series of alternate forms, depending on which path the player chose. The first was a giant form, so large that his hand was slightly larger than Goku's entire body. The second form was a large number of Hatchiyack clones that multiplied from the original, though a mirror could be used to figure out which was the original. Then was a super form, where Hatchiyack gained more height and armor, as well as a large increase in power,